Y bien, estoy desde la sala de mezcla 5.1 de UCRECORDS en la Universidad de la Comunicación y estoy en compañía de una banda muy importante, muy interesante, además son muy divertidos ellos. Ellos son parte de Peter, Bjorn y John, pero ahorita solamente están Peter y Bjorn. ¿Cómo están? How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Thank you very much for being here.
Oh, thanks for having
Mexico
us.
City to be in this moment to share some experiences and stuff about your coming to Mexico City.
Of course.
So, this is your first time now?
No, I think it's our third time.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So, how different, I know a lot of stuff, but from your perspective, how different is Mexico City to Stockholm?
Better burritos.
Well, actually, yeah.
Big city,
Yeah,
Stockholm, but this is bigger.
and louder and chaotic and stuff, right?
Yeah, Stockholm is just a little, I don't know, village compared. So, but there's more water, I guess, in Stockholm. Have you ever been to Stockholm? It's built
No,
on.
I have a good friend that lived there for 2 years, and he told me like it's a small city and everybody it's like sharing and stuff, and he was doing groceries with a girl from ABBA, so it was
Yeah,
it was
no
very-
big deal.
Yeah, it's like legends from the music industry in the supermarket.
Yeah,
So
it's a very tight community.
yeah.
And it's built on 14 islands.
Oh, okay.
You can say that.
Okay.
You can remember that.
Okay. But like,
The Venice of the North.
oh, it's nice. Well, it seems very different from Mexico City,
It is, yeah.
but I think each experience it's very rich, and I don't know, like you are adding experiences to how you grow as a musicians, right? I don't know, like
Yeah, I mean, people here have been awfully nice to us every time. Like the audiences in Mexico are great.
it's very
We enjoy it here.
Yeah. We are very passionate, I think,
Yeah.
as an audience, like yell and going.
It's
forward,
good.
No, and tell me about like these 19 years that you've been knowing each other, working together. How different is Peter and Bjorn from 99 to now?
Yeah. We have known each other even longer, so it's
Oh.
like, two of us have known each other since we were, I don't know, maybe the same height, but
Like-
teenagers.
Okay, like high school or
High school. No, it's not that different, but he'll always be 2 years older than me, you know.
but it's a long-term relationship, right?
Yeah, it's one of the longest I've had.
Because
My mom and dad is a bit longer.
but like you have to balance because you work together, you travel together. It's a lot of like knowing each other, respect. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes disrespect, and then you go get over that and respect again. But I think there's a reason we don't so often go out and have like dinners or coffees when we're not working. But maybe we should. But it's like you have to. When we were younger, maybe we did more. Well, we're gonna tour 2-3 weeks now, so it's gonna be like
I need to
more than I see other people. Yes, exactly.
It's like I have to, I don't know, take a break from seeing each other
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah.
And how do you like get together to make music, to compose? I don't know.
It's a bit different on every album, more or less, but on this new album, Darker Days,
Yeah,
we wrote the songs separately, the three of us, and we also produced them. Like we did the backing tracks together, playing as a band, but then we went off on our own and kind of finished them, the production, and brought in the other two guys as session musicians, sort of. So that's a bit of a different vibe, but we all kind of like similar sounds, so it still sounds like a record, you know, like it's like
It's not that difficult to compose separately and then like get together and say like I do this, I do this.
no, it's quite normal. But I think
what was good was the sort of decision making at the end of this. That's always what's problematic and hard when you're three people that wants to do different things, and there was only one. It was quite easy to like just decide on, well, that tambourine is out, or or that thing is in. So then okay, and then it doesn't really matter in the big pictures. I think the vibe is us playing together anyway.
And you are like involved in everything, or there's like you're better in this, or you're better, I don't know, you do more words and do more music, or you do...
I mean, in the past maybe it would been a bit more like that, but on this one we all, as I said, we all produce, we all sing, we all write songs. So maybe in the past I have sung more songs, and Bjorn has produced more. We have sort of different, but John always plays the drums, like no one else tries our hand at that. Yeah.
And how do you get the name of this new record, and how do you, I don't know, what does mean for you?
When we at the end of the last tour, after the last record, we had a little business meeting in a corridor in a hotel.
Like informal one?
Yeah, standing up, sort of
spontaneous.
Walk with me, talk with thing. So, and then we sort of decided on the title, and usually we get the title last, but this time we got it first. And Darker Days was a song that we have been working on, but it's not out yet. But we like that title. So Darker Days is a little bit I think when it gets darker and darker, and especially in Sweden, and you can really feel like how we're moving into like the long period of winter time.
It's like 4 p.m. and it's dark
and it's
already.
Dark, and it's yeah. So
or earlier? No.
Up north, it's like light between 10 and 2. So that's you have a lot of spare time.
Yeah.
If you're a night person, you're good. You
like
have a long day. So we did that, and then it sort of spilled over to a lot of other thoughts what Darker Days could mean, and then we brought in songs after that.
Because usually you think about dark as a negative, or
yeah, but we're so used to that, I think, so we don't really I think it's more weird. Well, it's light in the summer, but I mean we're used to that too, so I don't know, it's weird. I think it's weird.
So maybe these darkened days, it's not about negativity, it's more like to be more with yourself, to be...
I don't know, it's both. There's a lot of like perspectives on it, so on different songs. So there's songs about relationships breaking up, there's songs about the band as well, like in good aspects and bad aspects of being in a band. And there's songs about the bad stuff on the internet, like the bad things about. There's a lot of good things with social media and algorithms, but there's some bad stuff as well, that you feel that you never can be private. There's some songs about politics and climate change and all kinds of shit. So it's kind of a heavy songs, but also, it's a balance.
But it means that you care about like social subjects and social matters.
Yeah, I mean it's not so thought out, not for me anyway. It's just I usually write about what I think about, so I guess it just came handy in with this album that we had the title, and then those sort of subjects fits into the title. Then I had maybe other songs that wouldn't fit.
And speaking about like social media, how do you, because in more than 20 years you see how this evolved, like we all hanging out without phones, without social media, without even, I don't know, like, yeah, phones, like you get together and say like at 12 and you don't have any device to say no, I'm late or something. And now it's another dynamic. How do you involve that in your music process and stuff?
Social media. Well, it's kind of ironic that I do most of the social media in the band. Mm-hmm. That's maybe why I sometimes don't like it. Oh. But but it's more for me. It's more like a general feeling of And I think a lot of people find that stressful too, that there's a lot more musts, that it's hard to like turn it off, and also just privacy, like the old-time privacy. And maybe that what you're talking about, that you can always be reached, and you have always, is that what you meant, like that you can never, what you asked about, that
No.
you like.
The thing is, when you met back in,
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
like maybe in '95,
Yeah.
there's no phones and anything, so relationships were more organic.
Oh, yeah.
Or I don't know, based on trust only. Like, let's see
Let's see if
tomorrow
you
at
come.
12.
Yeah.
You have to be there, because there's no way to say like, I'm late, sorry,
Yeah.
let's reschedule.
Yeah.
And now you can like 5 minutes
Yeah.
say like, I'm late, I'm not going, sorry,
That's
whatever.
the thing I think is convenient.
Yeah.
Because I'm usually late. So that's good.
But
That's
also
good stuff.
the way that you said, like, it's exhausting, because like I think we now live in a dynamic that people demands all the time.
Yeah.
From the artists, from the musicians, a lot of.
But
like,
also for private persons, like anyone.
Like give me information, give me like tour, backstage stuff, and
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's good too, I guess. Like you cut out the middleman, and there's a direct contact with.
yes.
I never been too big on the mysterious side anyway, but I know it's such a big subject. Like,
But
it's
it helps for you as a band, or you think that you don't need it as much as.
I couldn't tell. I think it helps, but because it is there, we utilize it. If it wasn't there, like I don't know.
It's I understand how that, like, it's a thing that it's out there.
Yeah. So you can't take it away now. Like,
It's like a river.
yeah, it's like a river.
You
Yeah.
go, you get advantage, or you get drowned. But if not, the river is still there.
Yeah. And you can also
If you skate on it, it's there
Maybe.
underneath.
throw trash in it.
Yes, a bigger metaphor, but yeah. And okay, so tell me about a little bit about your Mexican plans now.
Mexican plans.
We gonna have dinner tonight.
Mexican dinner, of course.
Yeah.
Obviously, like.
And I guess I'm leaving for New York in the morning, but Peter is gonna
I'm gonna stay for one day.
check out your beautiful.
Yeah, I'm trying to go. I'm thinking about going out to the pyramid things
Oh yeah.
because I haven't been there. Yeah. Huh?
Use sunblock. If you're going to the pyramids, you have to use sunblock, because
Yeah.
there's nothing to cover the direct sun. And we are like now in autumn sun, and it's very bright.
Yeah.
Very, like, I don't know how to say it, but it's like bites you.
Yeah.
It feels like it bites you. So
Yeah. I put some on.
and a hat, because
And a hat. Yeah, I don't have a hat.
Can you get a hat somewhere?
Sombrero.
a sombrero. Yeah. And
Oh.
let me be more a little bit romantic or idealistic about, like, we are in a university, and you met in the school.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you have any advice or something to our students that they are willing to do some projects, like
Projects.
when you met in the classroom, and you be like, I don't know, you see that guy, it's cool, I want to do something with him.
Yeah, exactly. For us, it was more that there was no competition, because no one listened to Stone Roses and Charlatans and whatever we listened to. So I think anyway.
No.
But
At that school.
at that school now. So, but I guess what's a good tip for someone studying? I don't know.
Like, remember yourself at 19 or 20.
I think your tip for musicians today, like,
What was that?
do something you like yourself.
All right.
But then of course, if
No one's gonna care anyway, right?
Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, no one's gonna care. No, but you have to keep the interest up and your. But then of course you have to pay the rents as well. So it's, I guess
Well,
it's
you can
a
do
balance,
that with something else. But if you want to do something fun, then or like music or something, you should really do exactly what you like, because it's gonna take a long time before you get money or whatever recognition for that, probably. So,
if ever.
and no one's gonna care if you don't care, I think.
Well, to be authentic and be
No.
yourself?
Okay.
No?
Okay.
I don't know.
know.
You're the one. But
No, authenticity is it's a tricky thing, because there's a lot of fake
yeah,
music that
you
is
get influence
really
all
great.
the time.
Like Sex
And speaking
Pistols.
about influences, do you get influence today, like to other bands or to other musicians?
If we get from other, but
Yeah, I mean, you constantly listen to music. It's hard to like pick a band that's inspired that thing.
Nobody hears
It's more like a
something
constant
cool and
flow.
you're like, oh, that's interesting. How did you do that? Like, oh, how, you know.
Or
Definitely,
maybe
every
just
day.
a band that you are listening now to your...
I've said all day that I listen to Viagra Boys. It's a Swedish band. They
Okay.
record in our studio, Ingrid Studios. And
Viagra Boys?
Viagra Boys is
Nice.
a cheesy name, probably, in most of the world. But
They were blue?
they were Viagra, I don't know. Maybe. No, there's a good band. Check it out because they have some sort of mix between krautrock and Sleaford mods and some saxophone jazz.
Oh, nice. Okay, Viagra Boys. And you? Like the ones that if you play your phone, it's there now.
This is funny. I just got this question like in the last interview. My phone. I don't know where my phone is.
Can you say a band that you like?
Big Thief. Okay. Yeah, I still like that record from last year. I keep returning to that, so I'll say that. If you haven't heard it, yeah.
I think the good music is the one that you are on repeat.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And like, and when a whole album works like that, it's really great. But I always get like confused. I'm also jet lagged, but we do some playlists sometimes on Spotify, and so that's a good. If you want to check out what we've been listening to lately, you should go out and check out our Spotify playlists on Peter, Bjorn and John, because then you can see what we've been listening to lately. Old stuff, new stuff. That's why these questions are so tricky, because we listen to so much.
Yeah, no, it's like myself. I have one song now, and maybe tomorrow it's another one. But
Yeah, exactly.
I think we have to live the moment.
Yeah.
So in this moment, I'm gonna search for Viagra Boys because the name is very, I don't know, it's
Sexy.
funny. I don't know, it's sexy. I think it's funny and interesting. But yeah,
No, it's good music.
Peter, Bjorn, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I think it's amazing to have great musicians here in the university and have this conversation about life and be more relaxed, and these two amazing human beings that inspire us to be more into our projects.
Thank you.
very much. Yes. Thank you very much. Guys, enjoy Mexico City and have still like success and everything that you have already now. Thank you. Y bueno, pues seguimos aquí en UCRECORDS disfrutando de la buena música. Muchas gracias.